Good morning, students. Today we will learn this chapter, the weather. Now open your book at page number 107. Let us read. All days are not the same. Some days are windy, while some days are cloudy. Some days are hot, while some are cold. The condition of the air, clouds, and sunshine around us is known as weather. The weather changes because of the sun. The heat of the sun is responsible for the changes in the form of water as well as the movement of the air. What is weather? Weather is the condition of air, whether it is windy or cloudy or hot or cold. The sun's influence. The heat of the sun is different at different times and in different places. The rotation of the earth about its axis causes days and nights. The part of the world where it is day is warmer than the half that is in darkness. At noon the sun is overhead and we get direct rays of the sun. Direct rays of the sunshine fall on a smaller area, thus making it very hot. This is why moons are the warmest time of the day. Evening and morning are the cooler as we get slanting rays of sunshine. Slanting rays of the sunshine fall on the larger area, spreading the heat over a greater surface. So sun makes day and night. The part which faces the sun becomes day and the other part becomes night. The axis around which the earth spins is tilted at an angle. This is why if the days are longer and nights are shorter in the top half of our world, the nights are longer than the days in the bottom half. The top half of the world is then said to be enjoying summer while the bottom half goes through winter. The summer season is hotter than the winter. As our earth is slanted slightly, the half part of the earth enjoys the bigger day and the other half part of the earth spends the bigger night. The sun's rays fall on land as well as water on the earth. This activity will help us understand how land warms and cools faster than water bodies. Take two identical jars. Fill one with a mixture of sand and mud. Fill the other with water. Keep both the jars in the bright sunshine. After 30 minutes, fill the sides of the both jars. The jar with the mud feels warmer than the one with water in it. Now take two glass jars. Fill the glass jars with water and put some mud and sand in one glass. Then keep the both glasses for 30 minutes in the sun. Then after 30 minutes touch the both glasses. You can feel that the glass with sand and mud is hotter than the other. It proves that land warms faster than the water. Keep both the jars inside the refrigerator. After 15 minutes, fill the side of both the jars. The jar with the mud feels cooler than the one with water in it. Warm air rises. A candle's flame always points straight up. Even if the candle is tilted, the flame rises up. If we hold a matchstick by the side of a flame, it will not light up, but it immediately catches fire if held on top of a flame. This is because the hot air rises up from the flame. Now take the two glasses of the previous experiment, then keep them in refrigerator for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, fill the glasses with your hands. You can feel that the glass with mud is cooler than the other. It is because land cools faster than the water bodies. Now take a matchstick and keep it by the side of the flame of a candle. You can see that the matchstick cannot catch fire. If you keep this same matchstick on the flame of a candle, you can see that immediately this matchstick catches on fire, because this candlestick and the flame rises the hot air. It proves that hot air rises up. When warm air rises, the surrounding air, which is cooler, rushes in to take its place. This movement of air causes a soft breeze or strong wind. In coastal areas during the day, the land heats up quickly. The air above the land becomes warm and rises. The air above the sea is still cool. The cool air rushes into the land to take the place left by the rising warm air. This cool air that flows from the sea to the land during the day is known as sea breeze. So when the area of sea beach becomes hot, the hot air rises up and this place becomes empty. Then the cooler air rushes into the land to fill the empty place, so then we can feel soft breeze or strong wind. This is called sea breeze. Come to the next page. As night falls, the land cools down faster than the water in the sea. The air over the water is being still warm rises. The cool air over the land rushes out to the sea to take its place. This movement of the air at night is known as land breeze. It is because of the breezes that the weather is very pleasant in coastal area. So in coastal area at the night time, the cooler air from land rushes to the sea to fill the empty places, because the warm water makes the air warm and this warm air rises up. Okay, so it creates a land breeze. So student, read this very carefully.